The city of Meridian hummed with a silent symphony of memories. Towers crafted from shimmering soulstones pierced the sky. Each stone held the experiences, dreams, and emotions of countless lives. The air thrummed with residual energy, whispers of the past brushing against the present. Street vendors hawked trinkets containing faint, fleeting memories. Wealthy elites adorned themselves with soulstones radiating vibrant colors, testaments to lives lived to the fullest. But beneath the dazzling spectacle, a darkness lurked. The forgotten memories, the ones deemed dangerous or insignificant, were discarded, cast into the abyss beneath the city.
In the shadow of these gleaming towers, amidst the forgotten and the discarded, lived Liora. She knew the weight of a memory, the power it held, the secrets it whispered. She had made a living stealing them. Liora was a shadow weaver, a thief who could navigate the labyrinthine alleyways of Meridian unseen, her nimble fingers plucking soulstones from unsuspecting pockets. She had a gift, or perhaps it was a curse, an immunity to the soulstone's influence. While others absorbed the memories contained within, Liora remained untouched, a blank slate in a city etched with the past. Liora had no memories of her own. She was a phantom, drifting through a world saturated with the echoes of other lives. Her earliest memory was of waking up in a heap of discarded soulstones, the faint whispers of forgotten experiences swirling around her. She had learned to navigate the city's underbelly, her senses honed to the subtle vibrations of valuable memories. She trusted no one, relying only on her instincts and her uncanny ability to blend into the shadows. Her life was a constant hustle, a desperate search for the next valuable memory to pawn off to the shady collectors who frequented the city's underbelly. She stole glimpses of lives lived, of loves lost and found, of triumphs and tragedies, but none of it resonated with her. It was all a blur, a fleeting kaleidoscope of emotions that washed over her without leaving a trace, until the day she stumbled upon the obsidian Soulstone. It was nestled amongst a pile of discarded trinkets, its surface as black as night, absorbing all light that dared to touch it. Even Liora, accustomed to the muted glow of forgotten memories, felt a chill as her fingers brushed against its smooth surface. It was heavier than it looked, pulsing with an unknown energy that sent shivers down her spine. She knew instinctively that this was no ordinary soulstone. This was something ancient, something powerful, something dangerous. As soon as her fingers made contact, her vision blurred. Images flashed before her eyes, chaotic and fragmented. She saw a city unlike any she had ever known, its towers reaching for a sky ablaze with unfamiliar constellations. She saw people with strange markings on their skin, their eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. She saw power, raw and untamed, crackling in the air like lightning. Then just as suddenly as it began, the vision vanished. Liora stumbled back, her heart pounding in her chest. Word of the obsidian Soulstone and its strange visions reached the ears of a reclusive group known as the Cartographers Guild. These scholars and historians dedicated their lives to mapping the vast network of memories stored within the Soulstones, seeking to unravel the mysteries of the past and chart the course of the future. They saw in Liora's immunity a unique opportunity to unlock the secrets of the obsidian Soulstone, secrets they believed held the key to understanding the origins of Meridian itself. They offered her a deal, help them unlock the secrets of the obsidian Soulstone, and they would reward her with something far more valuable than any single memory knowledge. They promised to teach her the history of the Soulstones, the art of memory weaving, and the true nature of her own existence. Intrigued by the prospect of finally understanding the world she lived in and her place within it, Liora reluctantly agreed. Section 5. The Shifting Sands of Lethe. Following the fragmented clues gleaned from the obsidian Soulstone, the cartographers directed me beyond the city walls into the vast and unforgiving desert known as the Shifting Sands of Lethe. Legend had it that the sands held the forgotten memories of the world, whispers of lost civilizations and ancient powers. The desert was a treacherous place, its landscape constantly changing with the whims of the wind. Giant sandworms, their scales shimmering with stolen memories, lurked beneath the dunes, while nomadic tribes, their bodies adorned with intricate tattoos of forgotten lore, roamed the wastes. Guided by the cryptic maps and ancient texts of the cartographers, I braved the perils of the shifting sands. I faced scorching heat, blinding sandstorms, and the ever-present threat of raiders and creatures of the deep desert. I learned to read the subtle signs of the desert, to navigate by the stars, and to fight with a ferocity I never knew I possessed. Deep beneath the shifting sands, accessible only through a network of ancient tunnels and hidden passages, lay the Crystal Labyrinth. It was a place of breathtaking beauty and terrifying power, where countless soulstones, each one a repository of forgotten memories, were arranged in a vast and intricate maze. The air hummed with psychic energy, the combined weight of countless lives pressing down on me like a physical force. The labyrinth was a living entity, its crystalline pathways shifting and rearranging themselves with every passing moment. The cartographers believed that the labyrinth held the key to unlocking the secrets of the obsidian soulstone. They had spent years studying its intricate patterns, deciphering the language of the crystals, searching for the one path that would lead them to the heart of the labyrinth. But the labyrinth was a jealous guardian of its secrets, and many had lost their way within its shimmering depths, their minds fracturing under the weight of countless memories. After weeks of navigating the ever-shifting corridors of the Crystal Labyrinth, enduring excruciating headaches and fending off visions that threatened to overwhelm my senses, I finally reached the heart of the maze. It was a chamber of blinding light, where the air crackled with raw power. At the center, suspended within a web of shimmering energy, floated a massive soulstone, its surface as black as the obsidian soulstone I carried, but infinitely larger. This, the cartographers explained, was the memory nexus, the source of all soulstones, the repository of every memory ever recorded. It was a wellspring of unimaginable power, a power that could be used for good or evil. The obsidian soulstone in my possession, they believed, was the key to unlocking the nexus, to harnessing its power. But as we drew closer to the nexus, I felt a growing unease. I had seen enough visions, experienced enough fragments of forgotten memories, to understand the danger of tampering with such raw power. I had seen the rise and fall of civilizations, the clash of ideologies, the devastating consequences of unchecked ambition. And I knew, with a certainty that chilled me to my core, that the cartographers, for all their noble intentions, were blinded by their thirst for knowledge. They saw the memory nexus as a source of limitless knowledge, a way to unlock the secrets of the past and control the future. But I saw it for what it truly was, a Pandora's box, a repository of pain and suffering as well as joy and wonder. To unleash its power would be to unleash chaos upon the world. I had to stop them. In a desperate gamble, I turned on the cartographers. Using my agility and my knowledge of the labyrinth's shifting pathways, I managed to separate them, trapping them within the maze. Then, with a heavy heart, I approached the memory nexus. I knew that I couldn't destroy it, not without unleashing unimaginable destruction upon the world. But maybe, just maybe, I could contain it. I placed the obsidian soulstone into a recess on the surface of the nexus, feeling a surge of energy course through my body. The light in the chamber intensified, threatening to consume me. But then, just as suddenly as it began, it faded, leaving behind a gentle, pulsing glow. I had merged the obsidian soulstone with the memory nexus, creating a balance, a harmony between the past and the present. The nexus was no longer a source of unrestrained power, but a source of wisdom, its memories accessible only to those who approached it with humility and respect. I emerged from the Crystal Labyrinth, forever changed by my experience. I had glimpsed the vastness of time and the interconnectedness of all things. I understood that memories, both good and bad, shaped who we are. And I knew that the past, while it could not be changed, could be learned from. I returned to Meridian, not as a thief, but as a guardian, a keeper of memories, my life a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit.
From left to right. Can you catch it? Quick, hit that button before it gets away. Got it? Awesome. Now you're part of our epic crew. Stay tuned because the fun's just getting started. Subscribe to keep the game going.